Hey girl, hey, it's your girl, that mom who cleans, and I'm back with another video. So today we're starting off in the boys' room. It's not much to do out here, but really just tidy up their toys, their bed, and vacuum. Now y'all, please don't cut my ass when y'all see all them bottles that's coming out from under the dresser. Like, is it only me, or do we be losing bottles like under the dresser, the couch, the bed? Like, my bottles be everywhere. Comment down below the craziest places you guys have found one of your kids' bottles, because for me it's literally all around town, up and down. But anyway, let me introduce myself. My name is Jolene. For those of you guys that are new, I am a 27-year-old stay-at-home mommy of 2, and I am also a military wife. And my family just relocated from the Bay Area of California, expensive as California, to the DFW area in Texas. I'm definitely excited for this new transition because, child, California is only for the trust fund and the billionaire babies, like trust fund babies. Because I don't know. I don't know how people out there do it, to be honest with you. But anyway, let's get on to me fixing the boys' bed. One of my subscribers had asked me a question about my kids' mattress and where I got it from. So my kids' mattress, both of them are from Facebook Marketplace. I've gotten each mattress for $10 each, and I got it from 2 different vendors. One mattress is taller and firmer than the rest. So this is a regular crib standard size mattress that I use for them. My oldest son likes it soft, so he gets the smaller, softer one, and my youngest son, which is the bed to the right, gets the bigger and more firmer mattress. So after changing their sheets, I will just be vacuuming and organizing their drawer a little bit and getting their clothes ready for the next day and for bedtime. Now, one of these days, I'm thinking of doing a decluttering video in the kids' room for their clothes, because they have a crap ton of clothes, and I'm super grateful that my kids are able to have everything that they need. But that requires me to declutter quite often to make sure that, there isn't clothes that doesn't fit, that's still in their drawer taking up space. So that will most likely be included in next week's video, because I do want to set aside a good chunk of time this week to get it done. Now, FYI, or I don't even know what type of shortcut word to say, but long story short, these y'all nephews, these children out here, they still up for some reason. So if you hear them calling me in the background or making noise, I promise you they are perfectly fine. They're with daddy in the living room doing whatever they do, and I locked myself in the room so I can do this voiceover for y'all. So if you do hear the boys, I apologize. There's nothing I can really do about it, because I'm not about to be redoing this voiceover like 8 times. This is take number 3, and to be honest with you, however it comes out, because at this point, I'm over it. Now let's restock these diapers. I love my diaper caddy because it really keeps the diapers. I said diapers. Yo, did y'all catch that? Oh my God, I cracked myself up. It keeps the diapers organized. Here is their clothes for daycare the next day, and that's their pajamas for bedtime tonight. Now, I have an organizer thing in their closet that I use to hold their matching PJs, but I think I'm gonna get another 5-slot organizer thingy that hangs from their closet, just so I can add both of their daycare clothes in each of the slots for the week, so I don't have to do it every day on top of their dresser. So that will eventually come down the line as well. And also, I'm thinking for this wall right here, I was thinking of making it like a reading nook to move over the beds just a little bit more to the right, so I can add on shelves and, you know, 2 different seatings. So that can be a reading nook for them. So that is in the works because I'm trying to figure out how I still want to do it, you know. But with that being said, after I sanitize all the light switches and stuff, here's the end result. Guys, definitely put down in the comments what you think I should do with the kids' room. Like, if you have any ideas, I'm definitely down for hearing them and trying new things. I'm still not finished with their decor and all of that. As you know, all of that takes money and time. So in due time, that will come. But for now, this is how their room is looking. And to be honest with you guys, I love it. It's simple, it's practical, and it gets the job done. You know, as long as they sleeping throughout the night as they should be, I don't care about what you got in your room. All right. Let's move over to this laundry, because as you know, sis don't take no days off. Like, I'm tired of saying that. I feel like I should make merch that says my laundry do not take no days off, because she really don't. Like, I do laundry every single day. With that being said, I'm gonna tidy up the living room a bit and start folding a basket of laundry. But I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the soundtrack when it comes to this clip, and I will see you back at the kitchen.
But describe just how much I miss you whenever you're gone. I want you here beside me for eternity, shining your light like a sun. I try for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't know what is right or wrong. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you, oh yeah. Call me some night when you got time. I won't be asleep anyway, 'cause I just need one reason to keep on breathing. Tell me you'll come back to stay. I try for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't know what is right or wrong. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone.
Ooh, child. Y'all see how my kitchen is looking, bro? I promise y'all, this is literally how my kitchen looks almost every single day. And I hate it so much because this space accumulates everything, bro. Like, bro, why? Why must you accumulate every single thing that I own? But let's get to it and unload this dishwasher. My least favorite task when it comes to doing the kitchen. I hate putting dishes away, y'all. Like, I hate it with a passion. Like, I could do the dishes, I could clean, I could cook, but putting them away for some reason, that ain't for me, sis. That ain't for me. Ooh, child, listen to this one in the back. Listen to Lenny in the back. Of course, they gotta be crying when mommy's trying to get work done. Like, please. Y'all was quiet any and every other time. But when I want to press record, that's when everybody want to be hollering, trying to come in and out the room and X, Y, and Z. Like, make it make sense. Like, why do people do that? Why do they wait for when you're busy to now want to be all in your presence and want to be making all these noise? Like, I don't get it. Like, take it back. Take it back. For real, like, take it back. But anyway, y'all, so here we are unloading these dishes. Whew, this cannot get any more boring. Only if it really goes this fast in real life, right, y'all? Because realistically, this John took me like 3 hours to do because I had to unload, reload, hand wash, and then clean meat, which you guys will see later on after I finish all of the dishes, because next video I will be making oxtail rasta pasta, and I will try to record it to the best of my abilities. But y'all, I am not a food content creator, so the angles may not be hitting how they supposed to be hitting, but y'all still gonna understand the assignment. You feel me? All right. So let's get to talking for a little bit, because I want to fill you guys in on just everything that's going on with, with life. So Dad really likes his new bass, and we're super happy about that because, child, if y'all knew what we went through in California, like, y'all would say that Texas, like, blessings is not even the word with the good positivity that that we've just been seeing overall everywhere. And I really like this base because it has every single thing that I need. Our last base was just a one building base, so I had to go to Moffett, which was a different base, in order to do my post office needs or my commissary needs, But here is a one-stop shop. And like I said, Dad really likes the people that he works with, and he likes his superiors. So let's just pray, child, that these next 4 years go as smoothly as they can be. But the child care is something that I wanted to touch on too, guys, because boom, remember when I told y'all that our kids go to daycare in Dallas, right? If I didn't, well, now y'all know. The boys go to daycare in Dallas. And yes, it's a very long ride for me in the morning. It takes me about 2 hours to do drop off. So I would leave the house 7:30 or sometimes even 7 o'clock, and I would not get back to the hood until like 9:30. Like, that's how long it takes me to drop y'all nephews and come back home, which is ridiculous. But the childcare on base, guys, only accepted Lexington so far, and he started this week on the 28th. So it's a little challenging at the moment because Lexington rides with his dad, to work, because the childcare is right next to, his building. And, so Dad is able to drop him off and pick him up, which is supposed to be the plan for both of the kids, right? Like, both of them, when they get accepted to the childcare on base, they'll be riding with Dad, because Dad's the one that goes to, to work or whatever. So both of them would ride with Dad in the mornings and in the afternoons, or I will still do morning drop-offs, because there is times where Dad have to leave the house extremely early, even though they open at 5:30. I'm not taking my kids out their damn bed, just to have them to be able to go to work with Dad. Like, it was never that deep. I can take them, which is what the plan was, for me to take both of them in the morning, to school, and he would take them home, because remember, he has to pass the child care to even get out of the base, right? Boom. So they only accepted Lexington, guys. So now we're gonna be waiting. They said maybe like a month or two, but we don't really know for sure how long it's gonna be before Lenny is accepted. So right now we're doing 2 separate drop-offs and pickups, Quick intermission. As you can see, I finished all the dishes and everything. So once I really get the kitchen cleaned, that's when I'm going to start cleaning my meat. And when I get to the seasonings part, then I'll stop the story time again to tell y'all the seasonings or whatever, and then we can get back to it. But yeah, so I was saying that we have to do drop off and pickups in 2 different locations now. And that's like, it's okay, for me, because I take one and he take one, right? Cool. But the issue is, when I'm sick or when I'm in a pen, for you guys that don't know, I call the hospital the penitentiary. So yeah, whenever I'm sick or in the pen, he's gonna have to do drop-offs and pickups, obviously, right? So that means he's gonna have to go all the way to Dallas in the morning to drop off one kid, and then come all the way back while riding with the second kid to bring him to the childcare that's on base. It's pretty frustrating, because we want both of them to be in the same spot. Now, y'all may be like, oh, why can't you just find him childcare that's closer to home? Well, I already tried that. All the childcares in our area, too expensive, and they don't really give the amenities that they give. And on top of that, like, majority of them were in Fort Worth, but still took 45 minutes to get to. So it's like, for all of that, I might as well keep my son where he's comfortable at. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been in this one place since July. So I'd rather keep him there. They already have an establishment and a relationship. And then when he's ready to go to child care center on base, then he'll go. I'm not really a fan of, taking him out to put him in a daycare close to their home, and then he's gonna have to readjust to them and then leave there to go to a new one on base whenever they accept him. Nah, for me, that's too much bouncing around. Quick intermission though. I was cleaning my meat. Cleaning oxtail is pretty self-explanatory. You clean your meat to your desire, and I had squeezed fresh limes on there, and I was just scrubbing the meat with the lime, and then I rinsed that out a few times, and now added vinegar and lime juice, and I had let it sit while I was taking my ingredients out. And after that, you rinse it a few more times, and then you start seasoning it. So yeah, but anyway, so it's annoying because the baby, I still have to take him all the way over there in the mornings and afternoons until they pick him up. Now, until it's time to pick him up. What the hell am I saying? Until the daycare accepts him, gives him his spot. We're next on the list, so it shouldn't be that long. But yeah. So I'm done rinsing the meat right now, but I'm just inspecting it one last time to make sure that all of the fat that I want it taken out is, properly taken out, and that it looks good to my liking. And I'm going to move over to marinating it now. So the marinade that I use is green marinade, which I made on my own. Your regular everyday seasonings that's in your cupboard, plus oxtail seasoning. Okay, that is a must. Now, I used oil as my binder, and I took a few tablespoons of my green seasoning, which is basically cilantro, parsley, garlic, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, celery, and scallions, green onions. That's what's in my marinade. And you just blend it up, put it in a bowl, and leave it in the fridge. So after I add that, I just add the very, very basic seasonings that we all have and mix it all up. Now, off camera, I had added a little bit more browning because it wasn't brown enough for me. So I added a tad bit of browning, and then I started cutting up some green onions. Usually I would start cutting up the bell pepper, like a little bit of bell pepper, to put in that as well while I leave it in the fridge to marinate overnight, but I didn't have any, so I just used what I had, and I separated it into 2 bags. Now this whole bag right here, they were $7.29 a pound, and this was about $32 worth of oxtail, so enough to make 2 meals for my family, which is not bad, because child, where I just came from, oxtail was between $10 and $13 a pound, so I was only able to get half of the bag that you see me put here. But yeah, so after you marinate it, you just put it in a Ziploc bag, and I had put 1 in the freezer, 1 in the fridge, and next video you guys will be seeing me cook it. But yeah, so for the most part, guys, this daycare situation is kind of busting my head because I'm driving so long in the mornings and the afternoon. The traffic is horrible, but it's all right because I already know God got a plan. It's not gonna be forever, so I'm just gonna suck it up until then. But guys, that is my time. Until next time, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I will be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So please get anybody that's interested to follow and to watch along my journey so we can grow and support each other together, guys, because this is definitely something that I want to keep around for you guys. Love y'all.